Testing microphone 1, 2. Testing microphone 1, 2.
Testing microphone 1, 2.
Testing microphone 1, 2. Good morning, everybody. How's it going? Biff Kimball back here with you today. Gosh, I look really red in Twitch on this monitor. It's probably because I have HDR on, but I look really red on my new curved monitor here and on my older gateway monitor. I look normal. So I don't know. I guess HDR is doing it. Anyways, how's everybody doing today? Back here with you again. And gonna do Is There Any Deal, Steam Queue, Discovery Queue, and then Railroader today, day 3 of Railroader. So that should be fun because I found a guide to Railroader, which goes into some things like close settings over here. It goes into some tips on how to start out in Railroader that we did not start out with a few days ago, but that I will try to incorporate in my current game. I don't want to start a completely new game, but we will try to incorporate some of those things into our existing game. So let's check out, is there any deal for this morning? Let's see. Tectonica's down to 60%. I played the demo of that. I played quite a bit of the demo. It was enjoyable. And I probably will buy it at some point. Kingdoms, Field of Glory Kingdoms is down to 25, down 38%. Let's see. I did download the demo also to Task Force Admiral, which is a new Microprose game. Yes, Microprose is back. They've been publishing new games, I think, for the last 2 or 3 years. I have, let me double check, because I was thinking about that last night. Go back to, I can come back to that guide. I guess I can wait on that. Remind me. I want to look at something regarding Microprose on Steam. So if you're a T-Mobile customer, they have T-Mobile Tuesdays where they offer all kinds of deals. Last year, I got a free subscription to MLS, the MLS season, Major League Soccer, because now Apple TV owns the rights to broadcast Major League Soccer games. And I got I have Apple TV, and I got a offer from T-Mobile to get a free subscription to the whole MLS season on Apple TV, and that worked out great. I mean, free, watch the whole. The only place you can watch regular season MLS games is on Apple TV, and that you and I just got a notice yesterday. Again, they're offering it again this year, T-Mobile. So I did cancel my Apple TV subscription because I'm the only one that uses it in the household. But again, to be able to get a free subscription to watch the whole MLS season, which is normally like $100, it'd be worth paying, $10 a month or whatever to get that. Plus, there's other good content on there. Let's see. Scrolling down, we are now down into these games don't have any discount on them. I usually wait till games go on discount. There are a few titles that I bought recently at full price. But even then, a game might be in early access. You want it. It's on Steam. So I don't see anything right now other than right now. Field of Glory Kingdoms is 38% off, but that's come down like a week or so ago. 10 days ago, it was 30% off. Then it was 36% off. Now it's 38% off. So we'll see where that goes. Let's see. Go to Steam. Real quick, I did want to check on Steam. Yeah, Second Front, which is a tactical World War II infantry combat, along the lines of, well, I think the closest that people have gotten this to is like squad leader or advanced squad leader. Um, this one's published by Microprose. And there's a couple of other games. Not a couple. They published a lot recently in the last, like I said, 2 or 3 years. Sea Power, Naval Combat in the Missile Age is a new game that was released in November. That is in early access. Like I said, Second Front was released January 2023, so about 2 years ago. That game is in full release right now. Let's see, when is they still have their roadmap up on the Steam page. I'll check the update history. Their roadmap now includes berserk units, fortified buildings, partisans, human wave, mines, inner factory walls, overrun, night, artillery, planes, prisoners interrogation, Japanese U.S. Marines Corps and early Philippines armies, Pacific Theater with new terrain, and multiplayer. Those are all on their current roadmap as posted now on Steam, the Steam page. And right now, the game, it does not say it's in early access. It is full price, $35. And the update history, a little disappointing. Game was released in, what did I say, of 2023? January 2023. Got some small patches in February 2023. Some more small patches in March of 2023. Major update, Commonwealth Forces. That was in January of last year, 2024. February of 2024 and April of 2024. So it's been almost a year since the last update, which is a little disappointing. Either the developer or Microprose should do some type of an update to their update history or the roadmap to let people know, yes, these are things we're still working on, or no, to let people know what's going on. Now, this review, I'm not sure about this. This review from December 11, 2024. The game's second front is somewhat underrated, especially considering its recent updates. As of December of 2024, the most recent update, at least posted on Steam, is from April. So that's 8 months ago. I wouldn't call that recent. Yeah. So little disappointing on that. But this is Microprose. Microprose is releasing games. They're kind of back in the games business. I don't know if somebody just bought the name Microprose. I played the Regiments demo, which was pretty good. I've seen Carrier Command. I believe I've seen that being played. Carrier Command 2, maybe. Let's see. Any other? Falcon 4.0. They've released that Falcon Gold, AT, Falcon. But do they have Falcon Complete? Or the Falcon Collection? I think Falcon Collection on Steam is not coming up. It was on Steam. Yeah, $14.99. It's $10 on Good Old Games. Excuse me. Anyways, let's go to store on Steam. We already checked out. Is there any deal? Let's look at the discovery queue on Steam. Microtopia, very positive after 54 reviews. Because I think I played the demo for this. I did. I played the demo for this. Become the hive mind of a robot ant colony in Microtopia. Yeah, I tried this. It was okay. It's $19.99 right now on sale on Steam for 18. So $20, $2 off, 10% off. It was all right. Lost Records, Bloom and Rage. Nope. Ale Abbey. So this is interesting. This is the kind of games that demos that I played back in November. I think they had their most Steam had their most recent demo fest or whatever. I played this demo. This is still in early access? Is Microtopia still in early access? No, it is not. It's not listed as early access. Ale Abbey was okay. Following all the feedback we received during the demo, we decided to go for early access before the 1.0 release. Yeah, it was all right. Unbridled, that horse game. You know, I might follow. I think I'll follow Ale Abbey, see how that goes. The horse game, no. Candy Shop Simulator. Dive into a sugary world of sweetness and Candy Shop Simulator. There is a demo, but I don't know. Silent Kingdom. See, I think this is what I think with Steam. I think what they do is they track how long you're on a page, and if you're like scrolling down, you're reading reviews, they track all that. And so then they flag that game to show up back in your discovery queue again, within 2 weeks. It'll show up again because I've noticed that these games show up repeatedly. Dragonkin the Banished. I think. Oh, is this the one that I think this is the one that I saw a streamer streaming yesterday. This one is a 26 gigabyte install. I'll go ahead and install it. It's a ARPG. Planned release date is March 6th. It's going to be coming to early access, it says, on March 6th. Cabin Crew Life Simulator. Have you ever wondered what flight attendants do on each flight? Let's find out with Cabin Crew Life Simulator, the pioneering flight attendant simulator with a variety of aircraft, airports, passenger services, handling emergency situations, in-flight business, teamwork, and much more. Development roadmap. It's just okay. In this one GIF here, they're just clicking through a bunch of airport. Munich is one of them. Okay, well, yeah, okay. Gotta be honest, I wasn't expecting much after the demo, but a few flights in, it's not bad. Enough to keep you busy, but not overly punishing if you miss a seat back tray table. It is a $13 game that has a demo. Okay. Let's add Dragonkin to demos to play. Cabin Crew. I'm not going to install this right now. I'll just put it up there as demos to play. QB Quarry. Mine ore, smelt or grind, get money, build your quarry. Yeah, seen it before. Saltwater. Play as a pistol shrimp and survive waves of enemies. Dying Sun is a cozy surfing game in which you play as Hurabi, a young nomad on a solar-powered sailboard. Yeah, I'm not going to do that one. Okay. Well, let's see. We got stuff installing. So I don't want to try to play this yet while the games are installing. So I think what I'm going to do is I've been on for actually a while. I was looking at some other stuff, setting up some other stuff. So I think what I'm going to do is, can I find out from Steam? Uh, 9:36. I think I'm just going to take a quick break and warm up my coffee. Maybe go to the bathroom. Do a little bit of, what would the term be? Uh, Maintenance, I guess. Do a little bit of maintenance stuff and then come back and we'll jump into Railroader. So I will see you in a little bit. Thank you for watching. See you in a little bit. right, I'm back. Let's see. Put this over here. Plug the phone back in. Put the glasses back on. Bring this back up here. Put the hat back on first before I put on the headphones. You got to put on the hat. This is for what? The Cog Railway? Cog Railway. Cogwheel route. All right. Let's see. Let's see. That one's up there. This is over here. I did want to do this. My core temps. I'm going to bring that up there. I want to do task manager. Bring that up here. Keep an eye on the GPU. Bring that over here. Might just have this over here, and then the resource monitor. Let's see, this is here. Bring this up over here. That's probably good right there. Now I do have my main monitor set to, I'm going to try setting my main monitor to now why, okay. I do have my main monitor set to the 3440 by 1440 resolution. To play the game. I want this. I could probably put the task manager over here. Maybe put that over here. Keep an eye on the GPU. Put resource no. Stream health right there. Put I don't see it down here again. Yeah, closed. Core temps. And that's up here. You can't resize this window, the core temp window, you can't resize it. I'll put that right now for always on top. All right, let's see. Let's see, where's stream health? Okay. All right, so let's go to go to Railroader. Start up Railroader. See what happens. But I do want to go back over to Steam and go to Guides and reopen this Complete Beginner's Guide to Railroader. Because I mean, I could come back to one of these. No, these are from last year. So it's going to be this one. And again, the mouse button isn't working. That happened in World of Warcraft when my middle mouse button got assigned to something else. Mouse look hold right mouse button. Customize bindings. Reset field of view. It will zoom out there. It'll zoom in, but it won't zoom out past here. So maybe go back into preferences, input, customize bindings, reset field of view. Now let's go to UI scale, high, standard, draw distance, tree density, detail density, field of view 50. I think that was like 65 was the field of view. You know, turn the sound down, whistle. Turn that down. We'll turn the bell down. All right. Do the main. We'll do that at what, 150? Oh, better bring this back up here. I think that's where we're best suited right there. Now, I don't know if it's because I changed the resolution on this that the mouse isn't scrolling out. You know, it's just another thing to try to figure out. It's ridiculous. Kind of ridiculous. Well, let's try changing the Let's try changing the resolution back to what it was. Still won't zoom in or zoom out. Let's go back to change it back to where it was. Okay. So that doesn't work. So scrolling works on my I can scroll in these windows. Over here, they scroll. It scrolls over here. The up and down mouse button works over here. But it doesn't work here. Anybody know why? Anybody know why that might be? It's always something, I tell you. It is always something. Always. It's unbelievable. It's always something. It is always something. Let's go ask Google. So it's interesting because movement, you think reset field of view would be under camera, right? But they have it under movement. Camera follow head, camera follow tail, jump to head, jump to toe, jump to seat. Now, see, it doesn't say anything about using the map button. It doesn't say anything about using the map button to scroll in and out or to zoom in and out. It doesn't have anything in here about zoom. Well, let's go back up here because I know this talks about the camera. In first person, middle mouse button resets zoom. Hold right mouse button to rotate, look around. Mouse wheel changes your zoom level. Well, in a perfect world, it does. But not in this world. Resets zoom. Oh, that's why, because I'm stupid. Because this is as far as you can zoom out in first person. Why? Because you can't zoom out farther than your character will allow you to zoom out. This is my character. He doesn't look. He looks smarter than me. Let's put it that way. He looks smarter than me. I got a pair of gloves kind of like this. Actually, they're mittens. They're winter mittens. Deerskin, winter mittens, Thinsulate, 3M Thinsulate insulation on them. They come all the way up, halfway up your to your elbow. I got them at Costco for $20. At least the Costco that we went to, all of their winter stuff, gloves, hats. I got a like a snood that goes over your, just covers your neck. I got a balaclava that covers your head, face, neck. I got those gloves. I had another pair, and my wife also got a pair of Spyder, Spyder gloves, really nice gloves for driving. The gloves were $10 a pair. The deerskin big mittens were $20. The balaclava were two for $10, and the same with the snood. So that was a 2-pack also for $10. My daughter got a pair of mittens for like $10. I mean, all just marked down. Maybe around the country, but I guess here in our area, because it's cold now, but not so much snowy. Yeah, see, I'm just dumb. Okay. Let's see. So this tutorial says that instead of starting the new day, it says instead of starting the new day, I should have before I did all that, I should have sold my second locomotive, which is now repaired. It would come down here. Got 2 locomotives. I should probably get me off the tracks, huh? Yeah. 2 locomotives. This one is the 44T T17 10-wheeler. This one is the 41T G16 mogul. This one, they said, is this is the one that was in Back to the Future. Now he says, we pick up where the tutorial leaves us in the cold. G16 at Whittier, T17 in the shed, and 1 contract to Ella. Repair the T17 to 100% and prepare it for selling. Inspect. He says you can just as well sell the M16 Mogul instead. They're similarly priced and have almost comparable power base. However, I find the T17 more maintenance intensive. So he says sell the T17, which is the one that we just had prepared. This one right here, repaired. This one right here. The T17 is the one he says we should sell. So now how do we sell that again? Oh, come on, quit bothering me. Prepare it for selling. Inspect equipment, sell at Whittier Exchange. What is it? Inspect. Sell value 5175. What's this one? Sell value. I think he meant to say select equipment 4725. So we're going to do Equipment. We're going to sell it. Sell at Whittier Interchange, and finally pull it to the interchange. While you're at it, sell the caboose as well. Okay. So he says we should sell these things. He says we shouldn't buy any new repair parts, which I did not. The game said you should buy new repair parts. I did not. So, do I actually, I don't have to be in the vehicle to, so we have to pull it back to the interchange, and we're also going to sell the caboose. Now, this tutorial is from, when is it from? Last July. Now, I was watching a streamer. They said at least as of then when they were streaming, the caboose had no function. Does the caboose serve any purpose? Because they were talking about, this is from December 2023. No, I'm going to go back here. What is the caboose for? 1 year ago on Reddit. Caboose. February 2024. Here's the thing these people are talking about. I think it's Era. Yeah, I mean, some people are playing this like RPG-ish, and they're playing role playing, and they're like, well, in that era, cabooses were required on the end of trains, but they aren't anymore. And I was kind of surprised to hear that. I was kind of surprised to hear, oh, caboose is not required on a train anymore. Okay, this one is for sale. I'm going to get it over to the interchange. So we're going to go forward up here. Take this off. And go forward. out to the main line. No, that's not the one that I had selected. That's not the one that I had selected. Oh, brother. Okay, let's go back. I thought I had this one selected. And bring it back here. I control clicked on this one. I guess I should have looked at the number. One. Now that's interesting. Oh, I have to select it down here to get it to change. Ah. Now I can run this one out. Well, this doesn't have any coal, right? So I'm going to drag it out here. Oh, I have to do this again anyway. Okay. I have to do this anyway, but I just have to come up to here. I have to come up to here, switch this switch. Up. Yeah, there's no water, there's no coal in there, so. Oops, stop. Glad I didn't go too far. Okay, let's glad hand this. So I didn't I just found this out, that you can shift click to glad hands and open up the angle cocks. When you do the decoupler, you can shift click to uncouple and close the angle cocks. So, but that doesn't, you still have to unclick the glad hands. So, okay. So we want this done. Oh, I got to recouple. Okay, let's see. We got to go back a little bit again. To couple. Did it couple? Let's see if it coupled. It did not. So I need to I guess you needed some force or something. Let's put the handbrake on. I guess you need a little bit of force. To Okay. So it's coupled. That's done. Let's take this off of here. All right, so now we should be able to pull this out. And come up to here. Now, why isn't this shown as breaking? Interesting. Now, the angle cock on this one was those are glad-handed, right? Maybe not. Well, the angle cock on this one's closed. So it should show this as breaking. I don't know. Weird. Okay, this has got to come back straight to... We'll put it back here. Put it on the same one as the caboose. We'll put it on the same track as the caboose. Okay. And go straight. I'm going to turn. It's going to go straight this way. Down here to the caboose. It's all part of the interchange. If we do that, it should show it wants it where? Oh yeah, on one of these two lines. Stop, stop, stop. So I guess this is not part of the interchange because these, it's set to be, so yeah, this isn't part of, this line here isn't part of the interchange. It's just a siding, I guess. Okay, well, let's go back forward again. It's got to go on this line here. You know what? Let's do this. Stop. We're going to go back. We're going to pick up the caboose. Bring it all back with us. And we're going to put both the caboose and this on this line. But I'm going to decouple them because like I'm selling them separately. open. It's closed. Okay. So now I should be able to pull both of these up here. So let's go forward. Yeah, when I first started out the stream, I don't know. It looks like I'm getting drop frames again. I don't know why. Yeah, I'm dropping frames. I don't know why. I think what I'm going to do is this, though. I don't know if this has something to do with it, but I'm going to try it out. Oh, come on, game. I wish in I wish in okay, well, I'm gonna quit the game, saving the game here, because the game won't let me go out to the desktop. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to change this setting. I'm going to change my desktop setting to the 19.